I was wandering through a barren land, tracing empty circles in the burning sand. My throat was dry, my vision blurred. I couldn't even speak a single holy word. The sun was beating on my fragile frame. I forgot the sound of my own given name. But you poured your mercy like a summer rain, washing away the dust, the fear, the pain. When my legs gave out and my strength was gone, you became the river that carried me on. Yes, you carried me on. I thought the wasteland was my final bed, with only heavy thoughts inside my heavy head. But then I felt the water at my weary feet, a sudden grace so cool, so deep, so sweet. You turned the desert to a garden green, the greatest miracle my eyes have ever seen. Lord, I thought I would die in the drought. I had nothing left to give, nothing left to figure out. And right there in the quiet heat, you flooded my soul. You didn't let me sink. You lifted my head above the waves of my own despair. Now I float upon your endless grace, looking at the reflection of your face. When I am weak, you are forever strong. Thank you, Lord. You carried me on. You carried me on. The winter lasted for 1,000 days. My heart was locked inside a frozen maze. I built these walls of ice to hide my tears, let the frost consume my quiet ears. I couldn't move, I couldn't feel the breeze, a captive to my own deep-rooted freeze. But you are the sun that pierced the darkest cold, melting the chains of iron that I hold. You breathe a spring into this barren tree. You broke the ice and set my spirit free. Oh, you set my spirit free. I hear the cracking of the heavy stone. The warmth is rushing deep into my bones. There was snow, a fragile lily grows, a living water from the mountain flows. The winter's grip has finally lost its hold inside your light. My wounded wings unfold. I told you, God, it's too cold and here I'm numb. I thought I was buried forever, but you touched the frost and it turned to dew. You didn't break me, you just thawed my frozen heart. And the storm is over and the sky is clear. I leave behind the remnants of my fear. I'm running out into your endless sea. Thank you, Lord. You set my spirit free. Oh, forever free. I was a sapling trembling in the wind, waiting for the fierce tornado to begin. The lightning struck, the thunder shook the ground. I looked for shelter, but no wall was found. My branches bent until they nearly broke under the weight of every fearful word I spoke. But you are the soil that holds my fragile roots. You are the vine that yields the sweetest fruits. When the hurricane was raging all night long, you held my stem and made me strong. Oh God, you made me strong. fail. Father, the winds were tearing me apart. I cried out, I'm gonna snap, I can't hold on. But you didn't calm the storm outside. You calmed the storm inside me. You became my anchor. You became my rock. Let the thunder roll. Let the wild winds blow. I am planted in the love that makes me grow. I was weak, but in your love I belong. You took my fear and you made me strong. You made me The fire came and swept across my field, burning every harvest that my hands could yield. I stood alone beneath the smoke-filled sky, watching my dreams and my illusions die. The ground was black, the air was choking me, a ruined landscape where my hope used to be. But you walked into the embers of my pain and breathed your life like gentle morning rain. Where there was ruin, now I see the dawn. You turned my silent ashes into song. Yes, you turned my ashes into song. Out of the dust, a tiny blade of green, the most beautiful redemption I have seen. You didn't rush to clear the wreck away. You sat with me inside the dark and gray, and then you whispered to the of holy second birth. Lord, I looked at the wreckage and said it's over. Nothing good can grow from this charcoal. But you knelt down in the dirt with me. You touched the burnt pieces of my heart, and suddenly I heard a melody rising. Now the shadows have withdrawn. You turn my ashes into song, a beautiful song. The fog rolled in and swallowed up the stars. I couldn't navigate by my own fading scars. A broken vessel on an angry sea. The midnight waves were crashing over me. I dropped the oars, I let the current take whatever pieces that the storm would break. But out across the waters, dark and wide, you sent a beam of mercy as my guide. It wasn't blinding, but it pierced the night. You saved my soul with just a faint light. Oh, the beauty of the faint light. I kept my eyes fixed on that single gleam, waking my spirit from a hopeless dream. The ocean roared, but I was not afraid, because I knew the promise you had made. You are the lighthouse standing on the shore. I'm not a wandering sailor anymore. I said, God, I can't see a thing, I'm going under. The darkness was so thick I could touch it. And then, just a flicker on the horizon, a gentle glow. You didn't part the sea, you just gave me the light to cross it. Lead me home with the faint light. I swept my shattered pieces to the side, trying to find a corner where to hide. A clay jar cracked upon the hardened floor. I thought I couldn't hold your glory anymore. I glued the edges, trying to pretend that I was whole, that I could finally mend. But you don't ask for perfect, flawless things. You find the wounded bird and heal its wings. You didn't wait upon a distant star. You came right where the broken are. Oh, you meet us right where the broken are. You took the fragments in your tender hands and poured your golden grace into the sands. The very cracks I tried to cover up are now the places where your light spills from the cup. My deepest flaws become your masterpiece. Inside your love, my hidden shames release. I cried, Lord, don't look at me. I'm a mess, I'm falling apart. I thought you would throw me away, but you sat down in the dust right next to me. You touched my sharp edges. You said, this is exactly where my grace gets in. There is no valley that you will not cross. There is no heart too shattered or too lost. I bring my ruins to your healing sky. You love me right where the broken are. Right where the broken are. I built a fortress in a quiet cave and treated my own spirit like a grave. No sound could enter and no light could bleed, just echoing the emptiness I feed. I lost the words to pray, the breath to sing. I was a wintered bird without a wing. But you didn't come with thunder or with storm. You didn't break the doors I built alone. You came like gentle wind from Eden's lands and held my quiet heart inside your hands. You bypassed all the walls of my defiance, and tenderly you found my silence. Oh, a blooming rose, where only cold and bitter shadow grows. A whisper softer than the falling snow, saying, my child, it's safe to let it go. He didn't judge the mute and frozen air. You simply came and sat beside me there. God, I forgot how to talk to you. I was so trapped in my own head, it was just dead air. But you didn't demand a song, you didn't demand a prayer. You just stepped into the void. Your presence became the only word I needed. Found my silence, and you brought me light. You found my silence. I walked the midnight valley for so long, carrying the shadows of what went wrong. The rocks were heavy and the path was steep, with promises I didn't know how to keep. I thought the sun had finally left the sky, leaving me alone to climb and die. But then you painted morning on the peaks with the majestic love my spirit seeks. You caught the tears and turn them into light, a breathtaking, holy, radiant sight. You took the coldest stories I have told and turned my deepest darkness into gold. Upon the hills, a quiet majesty that heals and stills the burdens that were crushing me like lead, are shining as a golden crown instead. You waste no sorrow and you lose no pain. You forge my spirit in the rising flame. Lord, I thought the darkness had won. I was staring at the black sky, waiting for the end. But then, the horizon caught fire. You didn't just chase the dark away, you transformed it. You made my suffering beautiful. Surrounds me now. You turn the darkness into gold, darkness into gold. I've been a watchman on the lonely wall, waiting for the morning dew to fall. The stars were hidden in a heavy cloud. The silence of the midnight was so loud. I shivered in the bitter, biting chill, wondering if your hand was guiding still. But you are the dawn that shatters the unknown, the greatest light that I have ever known. When my tired eyes gave up the fight, you came tearing through the breaking night. Oh, you met me in the breaking night. The shadows scatter like a flock of birds, defeated by your unspoken words. The frost is lifting from the sleeping ground, and everywhere I look, your grace is found. The longest hour is the one before the sun, but now the joyful day has just begun. I whisper, God, how much longer? My eyes couldn't stay open. I was so cold, and just when I thought the morning would never come, the sky cracked open, the lights spilled through. You were right on time. You always the lonely tower, washed in the beauty of the morning hour. Will never doubt the promise of your light. You saved me in the breaking night. Thank you for the breaking night. Like an autumn leaf that lets go of the tree, drifting down into the mystery. I used to panic when I lost control, and fight the changing seasons of my soul. I tried to steer the wind, I tried to steer the rain, but it only brought me weariness and pain. And now I close my eyes and let the current take every anxious plan my heart could make. Even when I fall from the highest place, I am caught by the unseen hands of grace. Yes, I am held by the unseen hands of grace. I don't need a map to know I'm safe. I don't need to see your holy face to know you're walking right beside me now, smoothing out the furrows on my brow. The gentle carries me along. My striving has been silenced by your song. Lord, I stop fighting now, I surrender. When I look back at my life, even in the darkest valleys, I never actually hit the ground. You were always underneath me. Your unseen hands always holding me together. So let the autumn come, let the winter blow. I have a deeper peace than I could know. I rest inside your sovereign embrace, carried by the unseen hands of grace, forever by the unseen hands of grace. I was wandering through a barren land, tracing empty circles in the burning sand. My throat was dry my vision blurred. I couldn't even speak a single holy word. The sun was beating on my fragile frame. I forgot the sound of my own given name. But you poured your mercy like a summer rain, washing away the dust, the fear, the pain. When my legs gave out and my strength was gone, you became the river that carried me on. Yes, you carried me on. I thought the wasteland was my final bed, with only heavy thoughts inside my heavy head. But then I felt the water at my weary feet, a sudden grace so cool, so deep, so sweet. You turned the desert to a garden green, the greatest miracle my eyes have ever seen. Lord, I thought I would die in the drought. I had nothing left to give, nothing left to figure out. And right there in the quiet heat, you flooded my soul. You didn't let me sink. You lifted my head above the waves of my own despair. Thank you, Lord. You carried me on. You carried me on. The winter lasted for 1,000 days. My heart was locked inside a frozen maze. I built these walls of ice to hide my tears, let the frost consume my quiet ears. I couldn't move, I couldn't feel the breeze, a captive to my own deep-rooted freeze. But you are the sun that pierced the darkest cold, melting the chains of iron that I hold. You breathe a spring stone. The warmth is rushing deep into my bones. There was snow, a fragile lily grows, a living water from the mountain flows. The winter's grip has finally lost its hold inside your light. My wounded wings unfold. I told you, God, it's too cold and here I'm numb. I thought I was buried forever, but you touched the frost and it turned to dew. You didn't break me, you just thawed my frozen heart. The storm is over and the sky is clear. I leave behind the remnants of my fear. I'm running out into your endless sea. Thank you, Lord, you set my spirit free. Oh, forever free. I was a sapling trembling in the wind, waiting for the fierce tornado to begin. The lightning struck, the thunder shook the ground. I looked for shelter, but no wall was found. My branches bent until they nearly broke under the weight of every fearful word I spoke. But you are the soil that holds my fragile roots. You are the vine that yields the sweetest fruits. When the hurricane was raging all night long, you held my stem and made me strong. Oh God, you made me strong. Gardener came while the storm was at its peak. You wrapped your hands around the parts of me so weak. You didn't stop the rain from pouring down, but you made sure that I would never drown. Now I can face the tempest and the gale, because your faithful promise will not fail. Father, The winds were tearing me apart. I cried out, I'm gonna snap, I can't hold on. But you didn't calm the storm outside. You calmed the storm inside me. You became my anchor. You became my rock. Let the thunder roll. Let the wild winds blow. I am planted in the love that makes me grow. I was weak, but in your love I belong. You took my fear and you made me strong. You made me strong. The fire came and swept across my field, burning every harvest that my hands could yield. I stood alone beneath the smoke-filled sky, watching my dreams and my illusions die. The ground was black, the air was choking me, a ruined landscape where my hope used to be. But you walked into the embers of my pain and breathed your life like gentle morning rain. Where there was ruin, now I see the dawn. You turned my silent ashes into song. Yes, you turned my ashes into song. Out of the dust, a tiny blade of green, the most beautiful redemption I have seen. You didn't rush to clear the wreck away. You sat with me inside the dark and gray, and then you whispered to the of holy second birth. Lord, I looked at the wreckage and said it's over. Nothing good can grow from this charcoal. But you knelt down in the dirt with me. You touched the burnt pieces of my heart, and suddenly I heard a melody rise. Now every scar shadows have withdrawn. You turn my ashes into song, a beautiful song. The fog rolled in and swallowed up the stars. I couldn't navigate by my own fading scars. A broken vessel on an angry sea. The midnight waves were crashing over me. I dropped the oars, I let the current take whatever pieces that the storm would break. But out across the waters, dark and wide, you sent a beam of mercy as my guide. It wasn't blinding, but it pierced the night. You saved my soul with just a faint light. Oh, the beauty of the faint light. I kept my eyes fixed on that single gleam, waking my spirit from a hopeless dream. The ocean roared, but I was not afraid, because I knew the promise you had made. You are the lighthouse standing on the shore. I'm not a wandering sailor anymore. I said, God, I can't see a thing, I'm going under. The darkness was so thick I could touch it. And then, just a flicker on the horizon, a gentle glow. You didn't part the sea, you just gave me the light to cross it. Lead me home with the faint light. I swept my shattered pieces to the side, trying to find a corner where to hide. A clay jar cracked upon the hardened floor. I thought I couldn't hold your glory anymore. I glued the edges, trying to pretend that I was whole, that I could finally mend. But you don't ask for perfect, flawless things. You find the wounded bird and heal its wings. You didn't wait upon a distant star. You came right where the broken are. Oh, you meet us right where the broken are. You took the fragments in your tender hands and poured your golden grace into the sands. The very cracks I tried to cover up are now the places where your light spills from the cup. My deepest flaws become your masterpiece. Inside your love, my hidden shames release. I cried, Lord, don't look at me. I'm a mess, I'm falling apart. I thought you would throw me away, but you sat down in the dust right next to me. You touched my sharp edges. You said, this is exactly where my grace gets in. There is no valley that you will not cross. There is no heart too shattered or too lost. I bring my ruins to your healing sky. You love me right where the broken are. Right where the broken are. I built a fortress in a quiet cave and treated my own spirit like a grave. No sound could enter and no light could bleed, just echoing the emptiness I feed. I lost the words to pray, the breath to sing. I was a wintered bird without a wing. But you didn't come with thunder or with storm. You didn't break the doors I built alone. You came like gentle wind from Eden's lands and held my quiet heart inside your hands. You bypassed all the walls of my defiance, and tenderly you found my silence. Oh, of a blooming rose, where only cold and bitter shadow grows. A whisper softer than the falling snow, saying, my child, it's safe to let it go. You didn't judge the mute and frozen air. You simply came and sat beside me there. God, I forgot how to talk to you. I was so trapped in my own head, it was just dead air. But you didn't demand a song, you didn't demand a prayer. You just stepped into the void. Your presence became the only word I needed. Found my silence, and you brought me light. You found my silence. I walked the midnight valley for so long, carrying the shadows of what went wrong. The rocks were heavy and the path was steep, with promises I didn't know how to keep. I thought the sun had finally left the sky, leaving me alone to climb and die. But then you painted morning on the peaks with the majestic love my spirit seeks. You caught the tears and turn them into light, a breathtaking, holy, radiant sight. You took the coldest stories I have told and turned my deepest darkness into gold. Upon the hills, a quiet majesty that heals and stills the burdens that were crushing me like lead, are shining as a golden crown instead. You waste no sorrow and you lose no pain. My spirit in the rising flame. Lord, I thought the darkness had won. I was staring at the black sky, waiting for the end. But then, the horizon caught fire. You didn't just chase the dark away, you transformed it. You made my suffering beautiful. Surrounds me now. You turn the darkness into gold, darkness into gold. I've been a watchman on the lonely wall, waiting for the morning dew to fall. The stars were hidden in a heavy cloud. The silence of the midnight was so loud. I shivered in the bitter, biting chill, wondering if your hand was guiding still. But you are the dawn that shatters the unknown, the greatest light that I have ever known. When my tired eyes gave up the fight, you came tearing through the breaking night. Oh, you met me in the breaking night. The shadows scatter like a flock of birds, defeated by your unspoken words. The frost is lifting from the sleeping ground, and everywhere I look, your grace is found. The longest hour is the one before the sun, but now the joyful day has just begun. I whisper, God, how much longer? My eyes couldn't stay open. I was so cold, and just when I thought the morning would never come, the sky cracked open, the lights spilled through. You were right on time. You always are. Oh, washed in the beauty of the morning hour. Will never doubt the promise of your light. You saved me in the breaking night. Thank you for the breaking night. Like an autumn leaf that lets go of the tree, drifting down into the mystery. I used to panic when I lost control, and fight the changing seasons of my soul. I tried to steer the wind, I tried to steer the rain, but it only brought me weariness and pain. And now I close my eyes and let the current take every anxious plan my heart could make. Even when I fall from the highest place, I am caught by the unseen hands of grace. Yes, I am held by the unseen hands of grace. I don't need a map to know I'm safe. I don't need to see your holy face to know you're walking right beside me now, smoothing out the furrows on my brow. The gentle carries me along. My striving has been silenced by your song. Lord, I stop fighting now, I surrender. When I look back at my life, even in the darkest valleys, I never actually hit the ground. You were always underneath me. Your unseen hands always holding me together. So let the autumn come, let the winter blow. I have a deeper peace than I could know. I rest inside your sovereign embrace, carried by the unseen hands of grace, forever by the unseen hands of grace.